Hello, beautiful souls. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. Peace, 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 peace. So, I just wanted to come on here real quick and make a video giving the traits of a true goddess, traits of an Anunnaki goddess. Okay? Descendants of the Anunnaki. And I want to preface all of this by saying first, the reason why I wanted to put Anunnaki in there is because the idea that we've had of goddesses up until this point is like trash. It's trash. And it's the Greek, Europeanized, westernized ideology of goddesses. And it's not according to our truth. It's not according to our lineage. Okay, our extraterrestrial lineage, which is Anunnaki. Those of us that are, some of us that are melanated, we are extraterrestrial ancestors are the Anunnaki from planet Nibiru. Okay, so all of this shit that we've been given about what goddesses are and who we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to be like, that's westernized. That's from the Europeans, and we know where they come from. Okay, so I'm going to give traits of an Anunnaki goddess, a true goddess, not what we see out here just in mainstream media and entertainment and Hollywood. None of that shit. All of that stuff that you see on TV, it is not real. It is television. It tells lies to your vision. And right now, where we're at in just time and just what's happening with the planet and the shift in consciousness, a lot of the celebrities and the media, they see what's happening and they know what's happening and they know what's happening with melanated people in particular. So they're using their cons, their puppets, to distract and deter us from our truth and to have us believing that this is what is the new norm. This is what it is to be a woman. This is what it is to be a goddess. This is what it is to be just a queen. And it is this bad bitch and this whore hoeing, normalizing this whole whore bad bitch culture. And I'm just about to shut all that shit down because it's not working for you. That shit doesn't work for you. They play that shit on the television, tell lies to your vision, and you try to mimic that shit, and it's not working for you, sis. It's not working for you. Okay? So, here are the traits of a true Anunnaki goddess. Okay? And if you don't know what the Anunnaki are, you can go research. There's a book called DNA of the Gods. Because, yes, we are gods in real life. Not on this television, in real life. Gods. DNA of the Gods, story of the Anunnaki and the creation of humanity and the battle against humanity. All right. So, traits of an Anunnaki goddess. Number one. Traits of a true goddess. Number one. True goddesses. As a true goddess, we take responsibility for ourselves. We are accountable to ourselves. All right. That is the trait of a true goddess. Now, the reason being is because as a goddess, you are responsible for you. You're responsible for yourself. Okay. A woman, like a real ass woman, a real ass queen, she's not going to be pointing the finger at everybody else and blaming everybody else for her shit, for her issues, for her insecurities, for her downfalls, for whatever. She is actively responsible and accountable to herself because she knows that it is only through her that her dreams will come true, the things that the desires that she have will come about and manifest. It's only through her. Okay, so she is responsible and accountable to herself. We do not blame the world and everybody else for our shit. We are self-accountable. That's a real woman. That's a real queen. That blame game bullshit, that manipulative shit, and you just put it on the man, put it on the no. That's trash. That's trash shit. That's bot shit. That's not truth. That's not being a goddess. That's not owning your shit. Okay? True goddesses are responsible and accountable for themselves, okay? We take responsibility. 2, true goddesses, Anunnaki goddesses, are very, very active in our healing. A true goddess is going to be active in healing, okay? Because you are not able to ascend and evolve and grow and come into your higher self, come into your higher consciousness, who you really are. You're not able to do that until you heal the little girl inside, okay? You cannot become the queen or the goddess that you are if you're still holding on to little girl wounds. If you are still or suppressing little girl wounds, okay? Pushing your inner child aside and suppressing it and turning it, putting her to the side and pushing it away because you don't want to deal with it, you know? You have to be active in your healing, because through your healing, you're able to evolve into the real you, okay? Which is a goddess or a queen. That's the real you underneath that broken little girl. All right. See, like these Megan Thee Stallions and these Cardi B's and these Kylie Jenners, all this bullshit, like they're hurt little girls. They're little girls, okay, that are hurt, that never healed, that never worked through their shit. And they turn to the poles, they turn to men, prostitution, whatever, money, the fame. They turn to that as a means to block out their inner child and block out their wounds. Hence why Megan Thee Stallion got herself in a relationship where she's getting shot in the ass and shit, or wherever the hell she got shot. Okay? And I'm not saying that women that are in domestic violence is their fault. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you have a much, much, much higher chance of not putting yourself in situations like that when you are actively healing and becoming a better you. Okay? Because through universal law, as you become better as a person, your world brings better things back to you, including men. Okay? Goddesses, true goddesses attract gods. True queens attract kings. We don't attract no busted ass divine dusties out here shooting us and shit. We don't attract shit like that. No. We attract true gods, true kings. And it's because we are actively healing that little girl. We're actively healing the wounds. We're actively bringing up, you know, the things that we faced as children, you know. I'm sure Cardi B, and I can do a reading on her. I'm sure her father was emotionally unavailable. Her mom treated her like shit. She was picked on a lot, bullied as a kid, all of that, you know. I'm sure she went through abuse with all these men and stuff. I'm sure she is broken, she is wounded. Same as Megan Thee Stallion, if she's even a girl. You know, there's some stuff out there. If you call yourself a stallion is a male horse. It's a buck horse. Okay, so she may be a guy, I don't know, but you know, same with her. All of them. They're all wounded little girls that are trying to find their place in this game, and they sell their souls, they sell their essence in order to promote a fake ass illusion, because they're not really healing and doing the inner work. They're not goddesses. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? So goddesses are very, very active in our healing, in going within, in just digging in with yourself, you know, being in love with yourself, hugging and comforting your inner child, you know, being your own best friend. You are not your own best friend if you glorify yourself being a fucking whore. Like, what the fuck? How do you love yourself and you're a whore? Whores do not love themselves. Whores hate themselves. They may act like they may have the long ass weaves and long ass fake ass nails and all this fake ass shit, but they are damaged, totally damaged. They don't trust anyone. They're not able to be vulnerable. They're not able to be their authentic selves. They pop their pussy as a means to get a sense of power and validation. But once those four walls come in on themselves, they can't even be alone by themselves. They don't even know how to literally be alone by themselves because they hate themselves so much. And it's because they are wounded. They're not working on actively healing themselves. Okay, so a true goddess is very active in her healing. Number 3, true goddesses, Anunnaki goddesses, we carry a different light. We carry a different light. And if you are a true goddess and you're coming into your goddesshood, you're coming into your queenness and who you really are, and you're healing and doing the work, you will notice that there's a different light about you now. There's a different glow about you. Like, you know, you walk into a room and literally it lights up. Literally, you light up the room. My king calls me his sunshine. He says, you're literally my sunshine. Like, you shine on my world, you know. Or you go out, like, if I go to Walmart or something, or Target, like, people are just literally like they literally are like, wow, who just walked in the room? Because we vibrate at such a high frequency. We vibrate at a higher frequency. So we carry a different essence about us. We carry a different light about us. And it's just apparent. It's obvious. And the people don't know how to put their finger on her. Like, man, I don't know what it is about her, but she is just so different. She's so different. It's like this purity. It's this genuineness. It's this nurturing. It's this safe, like, abode or something from her that I get from her. That is a true goddess. We carry a different light. And the reason why, like I said, is because we vibrate at a higher frequency, especially as Anunnaki goddesses. Those of us that are connecting with our extraterrestrial DNA, our light is different. We are not the same at all. We're in this world, but we're definitely not of it in any way whatsoever, and it shows. Okay, so we carry a different light. Number 4, true goddesses are magnetic. We are very magnetic, and magnetic is past attraction. It's past physical attraction. See, a lot of little girls that try to front and they go on with this hoe and whore phase, all that bullshit, and bad bitch hot thought summer shit, all of that shit. No, you're an imposter. And pretty much women like that, they have to do all this extra shit in order to be attractive or in order to be magnetic. So you wear less clothes, or you just paint your face with so much shit, or you do too much. You just be doing too much out here just with nothing on, you know, just looking like a hoe, as a means to be attractive and as a means to magnetize attention to you. No, true goddesses, we are magnetic by our essence, by ourselves, nigga. Like, you just are magnetic. You just can't help it. And it's not just an attractive thing like men, women, all of us, everybody finds us attractive. Literally everybody finds us attractive, but it's beyond physical. It's an energetic thing. It's a spiritual thing, okay? And then when I'm saying this, I'm not talking about religion and all that other shit. Spirit is invisible. It is energetic. It's beyond. It's metaphysical. It's beyond what you see with your eyes. So you're magnetic by your essence, by your vibration, your vibe. That in itself, you can have on a full ass cloak and people just be like, man, she is so fucking fine. She's just so beautiful. Like, it's just, have you ever just met someone like that? Like, they just carry this vibe, and it's like they can have a full-fledged like cloak on, but it's their vibration. And that's why goddesses vibrate at a different level, especially Anunnaki goddesses. We vibrate at a different frequency, at a way different, higher level. We're higher density beings, okay? And we're packaged in these beautiful human shells, but we're higher density. So we vibrate at a different frequency. So when people come around us, it's magnetizing, it's magnetic, it's alluring, it's like, oh wow, it's like whimsical. You know, when people come into our field, our auric field, because we all have fields. We all have auric fields surrounding us. So when people come into our field, it's like they're like, whoa, like just taken aback and just like this whimsical, like, wow, she's so dreamy. She's so like just alluring and magnetic and just ooh, I just want to be around that energy. Okay, so we have a magnetic energy without trying. Number 5, we are mysterious. We're very mysterious. Very mysterious. And this comes with our vibration, and it also comes with you know, true goddesses, we don't expose all of ourselves. Like we're vulnerable and we're real and we're genuine, but we don't expose ourselves in a way to where it takes away from our mystery, our you know, just the mystique. All right. So we're very, very, very mysterious. We don't just be out here like, you're gonna see me, look at me, and just loud and just obnoxious. No, no. All that loud, obnoxious shit. Remember, it's the little girl. It's the little broken girl that's crying out for attention. All of that shit, that loud, obnoxious, just hot thought bullshit, trying to, like, literally trying, you're overcompensating to get attention because you lack. And the reason why you lack is because you're not healed, you're not whole, you're not healing that inner child. That's that little girl that's screaming out for mom and dad, for their attention, for their hugs, for their kisses, for their validation, for their reaffirmation. And because you didn't get it as a little girl, now you're a grown ass woman out here, you know, with nothing on, being all loud and obnoxious and shit because you're that little girl crying out for your parents, the attention that you never got. Okay, when you begin to heal that and actively, like I said in number 2, we are active in our healing. When you are actively healing, you begin, the goddess in you begins to rise, and you realize, I don't have to overcompensate to get attention. Attention doesn't validate me because I'm filled within myself. I love myself. So I don't need to get a whole bunch of people, just drooling and stuff around me. And the more that I don't need to get it, and I'm just operating in my true goddess nature and just myself, naturally, I'm mysterious. Naturally, I have this mystique. Naturally, I'm whimsical. Naturally, I'm alluring. Naturally, I'm magnetic. Okay? You don't have to overcompensate. So we are very, very mysterious. Okay? So now I'm going to get into what tends to happen